choice.
That 7-year-old girl, that got shot on Emerson Avenue. I actually have it on video. I was actually driving up Emerson Avenue when she got shot. In the middle of all of that, and I didn't know what was going on, but I seen all of the activity. So I just turned my phone on and started capturing stuff. And the odd thing about it is, the first thing I thought about is, they said they don't know who they are, where they coming from.
The car, no.
But we could have got them in a matter of minutes. And it would have been a solved crime here in Baltimore. Right. But like I said, when I first came to my first meeting, is that crime is big business in Baltimore.
Right.
Okay, so you know, this is not my first rodeo with Ross and this program.
Over a year.
I am. I scratch my head in serious puzzlement because if anyone sees the program, I try to figure out what would be the opposition toward it. I mean, I understand politics. I understand, money transferred under the table and all that kind of stuff. I understand. But if that is the case, then it should be brought to light. What is the reason for the opposition to this? I've asked individuals who say, well, we don't need another Father I, or, invasion of privacy, and but really, is that a suitable enough reason not to produce this kind of deterrent? I mean, what is it really all about? I mean, that's actually why I learned about programming. I know this works. I know this is effective, but why isn't City Hall totally behind this? Why? How come Annapolis is not
Big money.
with it? I want to know why. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with all of you. I have not yet gotten a satisfying explanation.
You ain't gonna get one.
What is your problem? What? Why are you holding up? Why are you suppressing? Why aren't you gung-ho about this? Why? We're dying every day. And I knew, and I told Joyous, that with the death of this 7-year-old girl, I mean, man, that's the literal linchpin. That's the linchpin. Because all you have to do in front of the camera is say, well, have you caught the culprits? And when you say we have not, then that leaves me with a great commercial.
Oh, God.
What would happen if this program was enacted?
Right.
Okay. Now, we're not gonna nobody. I'm not trying to stick my pod in the Gluteus Maximus like any politician. What I'm saying is, what would have happened if this program was activated? What would you still be running around begging individuals who do not want to get stitches because they snitch? We as Archie said, but we can avoid all this.
Right.
What is the problem? Okay, you say the community. listen, I'm in the community.
Me too.
Me too.
Me three.
Me
You can
four.
satisfy the community
Right, right.
by at least, as I have said, turn the cameras around.
Cameras around. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's one. Second thing is, I will relieve you from the pressure of snitching.
Opening your mouth.
You ain't got to. I don't have to come to you and say, well, no, come on, tell me what you saw, and you scared, and you say, I ain't seen nothing.
Right,
Okay, fine. I'm gonna relieve you of that pressure.
Right. Right. Absolutely.
But why? Why the opposition? What? I mean, I'm bewildered.
Me too, champ. Me
I
too,
mean,
champ.
I view and I'm bamboozled.
Vote for most of us.
Then can y'all help me?
I can help you. You want to hear the answer?
Yeah.
You got a city council that has been over 80–90% minority controlled with city residents for the last 30 years. And up until the other day, when they voted down the mayor's proposal for the sewer and the water system be privatized, they haven't voted for nothing for the people that they supposed to represent until they did that the other day. And until they get out of office, which you hear coming out of my mouth, now I got a passion with this. This next election coming up is getting ready to get rid of at least 50% of them. And when they get rid of them,
I'm with
then
you.
you'll be able to get
High
this
fiving
done.
across the world.
Now,
I'm with you.
and it's not that I'm campaigning for any of the people that's coming, but seeing new faces
How
and
much
new faces,
percentage we gonna get rid of?
you're gonna get rid of at least 50%.
All right, y'all heard what he said. You heard what he said. You ain't doing your
That's-
job.
I'm with
50% of y'all gone.
And
Y'all
I'm
gone.
with 'em.
I'm
And I'm with 'em.
willing
Okay,
to-
so
I'm
that.
willing to say,
clocks back there?
C.R. Gorham said that 50% of them gonna be gone. And once that happens, you won't have a problem getting this in place, because the ones that's left gonna make sure that they start doing something. Because, you know, all this overtime for police, and ain't nobody in the police station,
And they can't
all this
catch
stuff.
nobody.
Can't catch nobody, and don't call them in our community. You call them, it's 45 minutes to an hour and a half wait to get the police to show up.
You know, I made.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I made a call and I talked to two people. It's this better budget thing that's going on. Better blah. Nikki, help me with that. It's better business.
Better business,
Yeah, and I asked some council people, do that give them the right to be able to, like, when the mayor's having a meeting and she's with a private contract or somebody, they can overpower that. So I asked them, is this what this bill is about? If you understand what I'm saying. So the person I was talking to, once I realized they voted against that bill that she tried to present, I said, well, they do got the power. So my whole thing is, I want to figure out what is this bill for that we trying to get on the ballot. Because that's what I thought. It would give the council members more power, like to sit with the mayor and decide whether they want to vote on the bill or vote against the bill. So I'm only saying that because of what you said too. Because I realized the council people have more, the council members have more power to do the things that need to be done in this city, and they're not doing it. They're not doing
Can
it.
I ask you a question? I want to ask you a question. I'm
Let me
going to tell the
give you
truth.
this right quick before.
Okay.
I wanna know why.
I'm about
That's
to tell
where
you.
I'm at. I wonder why too.
I'm about to
The
tell
second
you.
thing- The second thing, the person that's supposed to be here tonight, Jack Young, he's not here deliberately.
He's supposed to be here tonight?
No, I'm sorry.
You gotta understand something.
I invited
forgot past
everyone.
the- You gotta
All
understand
14
something.
of them.
Who's supposed to be here tonight?
All
Jack Young.
14 of them.
Jack Young.
No.
Yeah.
You something about
So they
Well,
were.
let me get this point across and he's gone.
good.
And
The
then I'm
point
gonna
is
pass the
this.
floor after
The
him.
point is this.
He's not gonna show.
He's not gonna show, he's not gonna do it because the issue that he's pushing, you talking about what's on the ballot, is to take power from the mayor, to give it to the city council and the president of the city council, when the city council just proved they already had the power, but he wants to be able to be in control of overriding
Right,
the mayor and
right.
running this city himself.
Right.
So Jack is only self-aggrandizement. How you say, am I saying it right?
I don't wanna beat up on too many politicians here right now, because we do
Don't
need their
punk out
support.
now, don't punk out
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, no, no.
I'm gonna say this as well. I look at the community support program, not just for bringing down the crimes and things of that magnitude, but we have a lot of human trafficking going on. There's no way for us to track these people stealing our children,
Yeah.
stealing our moms, and taking them. This right here is an open opportunity for us to chase them and know where they took our kids and our
Wow.
family members to.
Wow.
I look at it from that perspective. I don't just look at it for what it does crime-wise. If this thing is working with an Amber Alert system, we could stop a whole lot of the stuff that's going
And
on
can
with
I
our
say-
children.
Can I piggyback on her? In Tent City, there have been a bum rush for homeless parents and children. They were taking at least 10 to 15 women and children a night from Tent City here in
Yes.
Baltimore.
Still,
Just snatching them,
Who?
Mm.
taking them,
what they're doing with
People-
our
and stuffing
children
them
and our
in
women.
cars.
They're
And,
human trafficking these people.
here in
And-
Baltimore City.
Right, and it's in.
I ain't hear
believe
about
it or
that.
not, the human trafficking here is very hush hush.
Yes.
It is not talked about a lot. In my community alone, I live in Cherry Hill. There have been 6 kidnappings in 2 years. In 2 years, 6 bodies gone that they don't know where they came from,
Wow.
where they went to, who they was last with. They have no connection, no contact whatsoever. This program will be an asset for knowing, say, hey, they was gone, they left out the house at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, such and such a time. We would have been able to track that family. That lady and her daughter have been missing going on 3 years now. 3 years. And they were on camera, they would put them on TV for a minute, and then when they lost a cold case, they dropped it off. You still don't hear them talking about it, but they still out there looking for them. Those cases are cold.
They ain't looking for
No,
us.
they're not looking for them. But the
Let's-
whole point is, that I'm stating is that this program is not just something that's gonna bring the crime down, it's gonna resolve other issues, it's other things, like those 2 babies that got killed on the hit and run.
Wow.
We could have been able to track that.
Right.
How can we do it now? Only thing they gotta do is look for a dented car and hope that that paint matches the paint that was found on the child. What do you do with stuff like that?
So
This
what's
is one of the
your-
reasons why this is so that way we can say, hey man, you said that we needed to get this, now we got it. What you gonna do?
Okay, so let me share a couple things.
Yes.
I agree. The mayor has said she wants to bring this program to Baltimore.
She lied.
That the reason she has not done it is there are legitimately people who have concerns about this program. Okay,
Who are
and
they?
can I finish?
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
I didn't interrupt you at all.
You right,
Thank you.
I'm anxious.
Okay.
My passion.
I get it. So, I spent over 26 years in the United States Navy. My initial training was as an aerial photo interpreter. I understand aerial photography. I understand the analytics around aerial photography. Okay? And so with my understanding of that, before I came here, I was the one, all right? I will tell you, I was the one that said, oh no, y'all not doing this to me. No, I don't need no cameras in the sky watching what I'm doing. Because I know what an unbounded aerial photography system can do, okay? And I know the dimensions that we in the military can go down to, right, in terms of the imagery. Okay? And so, as far as I'm concerned, with checks, balances, and limitations, right, it's a program that I'd like to see involved.
I got it, grab on that too.
Now,
Yeah.
but let me finish. So the other aspect of this is the political win. right? Now, those of you who know, I ran for city council president against Brother Jack Young because his butt was running unopposed. Now, the deal is, he doesn't have a say in this decision.
Right.